Hey guys, get excited about stats. These are the only stats you need to take. It'll change your game. It'll change your team. Turnovers, rebounds. That's it. Coach Brad Stevens of the Celtics came out with a book, How to Win with Undersized Players. Great book, Winning with Undersized Players. Brad Stevens. You'll love it. Get it, read it. Now, this was after we'd already started using this, and I'm not saying we're genius, just it's logical. How to win with undersized players. And he said in the book that the way they won with undersized players, they wanted to pressure all over the court and they wanted to win the turnover battle. He found that when they won the turnover battle, that's why they won so many games. And that's in 2010-11 at Butler. Brad Stevens took his team to the Final Four 2 years in a row and to the final game 2 years in a row. And the second year was one shot away. Gordon Hayward hits that bank shot, just went off the rim, and they win the national championship. And that's the same thing that we do with the Bearcats. We want to pressure everywhere. We don't want to sit back in a zone. We want to pressure everywhere. We want to pressure full court if we can. If we've got bigger, slower players, we want to trap, pressure half court. We want to deny the ball. We want to pressure. We're up on the ball when they catch it, ball. We want to pressure because we know if we can create more turnovers, we can get easy layups and compete and love the scoreboard after the game. Hey everyone, this is Coach Corsi. If you're having a great day, welcome to our channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification button. All this really helps as we look to monetize the channel. Whatever money we do make from YouTube will be reinvested back into the club, all of it. Okay, today we're going to talk about stats, okay? Taking stats, okay? So it's real important because in the Bearcats, we take stats probably more different than most. And we discovered these two key elements probably about 5 years in. And we discovered two things, that the only stats you really need to take are your turnovers and rebounds individually and collectively, and then your opponent's turnovers and rebounds. So win the turnover battle or the rebound battle, you're going to win about 98% of your games. If you win both, you're going to love the scoreboard every game. Every game, you're going to be happy. You will like the scoreboard too if you just create and win the turnover battle or the rebound battle, one of them. The goal is to win both. But those two things are very important. And really shot selection really work into it, because if you win the turnover battle, you're going to make a lot of layups, which we talked about in the last stop missing layups. So here's the sheet. I want to show you the sheet. You can I don't know if you can see that, but you can. So you see up here is individual, first half, second half, okay, and the names over here, okay, and then underneath here at the bottom is the other team, just cumulative, not by a certain player, but just together. This is a great stat sheet too if a parent is not happy with the playing time of their child. You can show them this. You can keep these stats. Like Johnny had 7 turnovers and no rebounds last game. Hard to play him. He's got to take care of the ball. And also, this will give you an idea that what are the two things, really until you get to high school, the most important things you'll be working on. You want to be working on strong at the ball, taking care of the ball, and you want to work on number 2 is you want to work rebounding, boxing out. You want to spend a lot of time on, rip through, strong with the ball, monkey in the middle, great game, and then work on boxing out and rebounding. Very important. So as you go along, this stat sheet becomes everything. I think until you get to high school, maybe even on JV or freshman team in high school, This is the only stat sheets you really need. So I'm going to put this in the video as well. And then if you want to email me at 41davecorsi@gmail.com, DAVECORSI, 41davecorsi@gmail.com. I'll send you the sheet. If you send me an email, I'll send this to you. So you can have it printed up. It's a great sheet. We've been using this for years, and it's really all we care about. We found over the time that when we won either the turnover and rebound battle, there was just a handful of games that we lost when we won one of those. When we won both, we won all those games. We love the scoreboard. We love the scoreboard after the game. So very important that you use this stat sheet. And it's interesting, about 8 years into it, a coach, Brad Stevens of the Celtics, came out with a book, How to Win with Undersized Players. Now, this was after we'd already started using this. And I'm not saying we're genius, just it's logical. How to win with undersized players. And he said in the book, that the way they won with undersized players, they wanted the pressure all over the court, and they wanted to win the turnover battle. Either my assistant coach or a parent, to take these stats accurately, they have to take them accurately. Not their son had 5 turnovers and only recorded 1. Has it happened? Yeah, it has. So take them accurately and then come up to us at halftime, quickly give us the stat sheet. We'll go over it with the players, tell them where we're at, and then give the stat sheet back to Dad. And at the end of the game, go over all these stats together and know what we got to work at. And this really gives you an idea too. If you've got 25 turnovers, 25 turnovers and 30 turnovers in a game, you know exactly what you're going to work on in practice. You got to work on monkey in the middle, rip through, strong with the ball, work on all those drills. If you're out rebounded by 20, you know you got to spend a lot of time doing box out drill. So what's the magic number for turnovers? You really don't want any more at this level. The magic number is 14. 14. Now, might be a little bit higher in 3rd and 4th grade, but really up and through high school, the magic number is you don't want more than 14 turnovers. You have less than 14 turnovers, you're going to love that scoreboard every game. Every game. It's when you start going in that 18, 20, 25, 30. I've had teams that had 25, 30 turnovers, and I don't care how well we shoot. There's no way we're going to compete. There's no way. And the same thing with rebounds. We get out rebounded by 20 rebounds. And nah, it's not going to work. So real important to really focus on this sheet, this worksheet, this stat sheet. This is all you need. I have parents all the time would come up because they want to like record how many points their son or daughter gets. So they want the whole book, and all the kids want to come up and ask, hey, how many points I score? It's not how many points you score. It's how many times did you turn the ball over? How many rebounds you get? How many times did your man score? Those are the questions you want to be asking, not how many points I get. But that's what everybody does. Hey, how many points you score? I always ask kids, first question is, did you like the scoreboard after the game? Yes, coach. How many points did the guy score on you? 2, coach. Great job. How many turnovers you have? 2, coach. Okay, good. It's not bad. I'll take it. So these are the important things when it comes to stats, especially up through 8th grade, because until you can get your name in a newspaper, I don't think taking stats on points is productive. When you can get your name in a newspaper, which is at the varsity level, okay, now you can start figuring out, hey, Dad, how many points do I have? How many rebounds? How many turnovers? How many free throws I make? What was my shooting percentage? All that. But until then, there's no reason to, because you're working on your fundamentals. You're working on your skill level. You're working on getting better. Because once you have the fundamentals down and you can take care of the ball and you can be trusted and you can box out, you're going to play a lot. Okay, so coaches, I'll send this to you. This is only stat sheet you need for youth. Okay, and I think right up through freshman and JV basketball as well. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to finish this off. I want to read a quick verse to you. It is my favorite verse of all time, and it's in Romans 8:28, and it says, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them." So all things work together for good, no matter what's going on in your life right now. If you're following God and you're putting him first in your life, it's all going to work out. All things work together for good. God's got a plan. Trust him. Okay, God bless you guys. Go Bearcats. Again, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification button, and be a part of this, man. We're building something here, and we're here to help.